Hi, I'm Mark Helgeson, and I'm really looking forward to the iTDi online course, Neuro ELT, Language Learning and the Brain, which we'll be doing in November, myself along with Curtis Kelly and Joseph Schultz. And my particular part of it will be looking at classrooms and classroom textbooks and ways to make them more brain friendly. Whoever wrote your textbook was probably thinking about grammar and vocabulary and maybe language functions. And if you were lucky, they were thinking about tasks and motivation, but they probably were not thinking about brain science. The good news is it's not that difficult, even with the worst textbook, to make the books and the class a little more brain friendly, to make the class work more like the brain does. Let me give you a quick example. How long do your students sit down during class? For most teachers, unless you're teaching children, the answer is, well, the whole class period. If it's an hour-long class, they sit for an hour. If it's a 90-minute class, they sit for 90 minutes. Well, did you know if students sit for 20 minutes, blood flows south? After 20 minutes, there's a buildup of blood in the feet, lower legs, and butt. Now, by standing up and walking around for just 1 minute, there's a 15% increase of blood and therefore oxygen to the brain. 1 minute of physical activity gives you 15% more blood to the brain. That's good to know as a teacher, and it's good to be able to tell your principal next time he or she says, your class is kind of noisy. You can turn around and say, yeah, that's because the students are moving, and that increases blood and oxygen to the brain. Gives you information to share with colleagues and with your principal. Looking forward to the course in November. Do hope you join us. I should add, by the way, this is not actually blood. This is actually sriracha hot sauce, which brings up endorphins, and that's a whole different issue. See you in November.